Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Huyền Trang.
And I'm Quỳnh Trang. Today we'll be presenting to you about some dominant headline news. Let's start with Huyền Trang.
The first news is about gold. Europe is wanted on rise in mirrors. Europe is facing the resurgence of mirror with 90,000 cases in the first half of 2019, surpassing the number in all of last year.
So I think the social media will play an important role in spreading necessary information about vaccination to people.
Yes, Dr. Tedros from WHO's Director General said many diseases, including mirror, have been dramatically reduced thanks to the life-saving power of vaccine.
The next news will be about the world news. Madrid seeks U.S. help with migrants. The Spain Maritime Rescue Service had rescued 208 migrants within a day. The migrant was picked up in Aran Sea and was taken to the temporary facility in Spain. Carmen Calvo, the government deputy prime minister, had insisted that the EU country must share the burden of migrants crossing from the Mediterranean Sea to the North Africa continent.
We move to U.S. news. Rule make more workers eligible for overtime. Washington, the Trump administration is going to expand the number of Americans eligible for overtime pay under a rule of Labor Department instead in the coming weeks.
So I think the rule will boost the salary up to $700 per week.
Yes, which would affect both workers and employees in numerous industries, including retail, fast food, and non-profit.
So we will move to the next session about the film reviews. The Officer's Secret, The High Cost of Truth. This drama was directed by Gavin Hood, and it had attracted a rather high caliber cast because of its storyline, which is fact-based. Its main content is about the directive sent from Washington D.C. to the Britain in 2003 to investigate the temporary members of United Nations Security Council, and it also refers to the UK anti-whistleblower Official Secret Act in the 1989.
Now, in Life and Art News, museum prepare for a makeover. The Hispanic Society Museums and Library has long been regarded as New York City unnoticeable, and now the society is considering an overhaul, although it has long been discarded during the past 2 decades. And its goal is to revitalize the main 11,000 square foot building right together and the 33,000 square foot terrace.
Let's move into the next business news. John Mayer has sold his well-known Malibu Beach property. Bought by Mr. Mayer in 1990s for about $5 million. The property is estimated for nearly $125 million this year. It's located on more than 3 oceanfront acres and spans nearly 40,000 square feet with very luxury facilities.
I can imagine how magnificent it is.
Yes, and I think that rich people are always be able to enjoy pleasure. John Mayer then sold the property at the price of $100 million, which is a full sort of price when compared to its $110 million deals last year.
Experience the future with the Wall Street Journal and National Geographic.
It sounds amazing.
Yes, it's was designed to explore the future of our planet that are creating new paths in renewable energy, art, and more.
So the latest news today is about football, college football group shame. The Wall Street Journal Grid of Shame has ranked many football teams based on how good or how disgraceful they are.
Did you ever hear of Washington team?
They are an annual victorious team with only a few of violations or arrests. Each team ranking is based on the location of them in the Grid of Shame, which it contains two main perspectives. The first is the horizontal axis, which shows if the team is a weak link or powerhouse, and the second is a vertical axis, which shows the rate of shame and determine if the team is embarrassing or admirable.
This is the end of our breaking news. Thank you for listening and hope you have a nice day.